Okay, everyone, welcome to my stream. I'm going to try streaming only to YouTube today and see if this works for us. So, as I said, welcome to my stream. Fuck the world, let's play. That's my motto. Okay, so we're going to play the Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I had a request to sort of speak directly into the microphone to make it really windy. I'm not going to do that for this one. I will do it for another one. My microphone is too far away. The one on my headphones won't work. So, y'all know how that is. And seriously, you just want to play. We just want to play. Okay? We just want to play. Why is this so hard? I don't know. Okay, what I did was I recovered my game. Yesterday, I was starting a new game today. I recovered my game yesterday before the Perikles Symposium. The reason is this is a freaking hoot. It really is. So I'm not going to use too much language today. Y'all know I can have a pretty foul mouth. But we're not going to do that today. This will be more of a... Well, it's still for mature audiences. The game itself is for mature audiences. There will be sexual themes, by the way. Let me get a little bit more hot water for my cappuccino here. It is excessively thick. Actually, the camera was supposed to be on automatically, but it isn't. That has to do with the OBS setup, and that's fine. So here we are in our beautiful leopard skin outfit. Y'all will find out that I love to laugh. I do. And I have a passionate nature, so I get pretty pissed off too. Which for some people is very uncomfortable when they don't themselves have a passionate nature. So what I want to make sure before we get started here is that you can hear my game this time. Okay? Last time, that was why I'm redoing this, you couldn't hear, and it was really hilarious. I was laughing so hard. And I am cutting you also a little clip using the YouTube, which is very difficult in my opinion because you have to upload the whole video for it too, just to clip it down, where I was laughing so hard in Sims 4 the other day at how that woman was wiggling her butt back and forth. So if y'all just want to listen to me laugh, that's fine. I hope that eventually, if this works, this is what I'll start doing rather than streaming to Twitch. And my Twitch lurkers, love them all, will need to switch over to the YouTube or just watch it as a past broadcast, which is also always a possibility. Anyhow, what happens in YouTube, for me at least, is my videos only get watched for we're talking about anything hour to 3 hour videos. They only get watched for 20 to 30 seconds at the most. Usually it's 20 seconds. Oh, I did that last time. Hello, Shaw. I try not to run across the people like they're cattle or something. Actually, I don't run over cows either, come to think of it. Well, what is she babbling about? We don't know. So, here we go.
We'll be watching you, Miss Dios. At least give them first. Fine. Perikles welcomes you to his symposium.
The sound files are dropping out today. I meant to set the quality down slightly to make sure that it doesn't...
Alexios, it's you!
Phoebe!
You
hang.
promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I didn't make
I
any
also
promises.
said
I don't
stay
make
out of
promises.
trouble.
Which I have.
I said maybe we'll see each other again.
Okay, almost out of trouble.
At the end of the day, we have to pick this one to go further. That's why it's in gold.
How did you even get here,
For those who
Phoebe?
haven't played this.
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Okay,
Not
just that
exactly.
A little bit more.
Phoebe.
Oops.
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived.
That way you can hear me too.
And I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
Okay, so now we have to pick this one
I
anyhow.
can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to
But I'm not kidding.
Athens.
If you've never
It's so
seen
much
this
different from
whole
Kefalonia.
scene,
But
it
what
is
are you
so
doing here?
hilarious.
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Perikles?
No, for Aspasia.
Okay, why are you working for
How is it you're
Aspasia?
working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
That makes it okay.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky.
Okay, so why do I have to
I
change?
don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Yes, I do.
Well,
He and I are of one mind on that topic.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
Okay, I will change my
I'll get
clothes.
changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
By the way, guys, the replayability on this game is that you can play either for Athens or for Sparta,
Now you look like everyone
or
else.
for yourself.
say that like it's a good
He
thing.
plays for himself.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you
Nice
sure
legs,
I
though.
can't keep just one weapon?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in.
Just
Oh,
a hidden
and
dagger.
Don't leave without saying bye.
Not that there's much place to hide it with that thing, with that shift on. Ooh, tea. So,
Here, Alexios. The mighty
Herodotus.
mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
like I said, you hope through this party. It is really hilarious.
Know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
We'll turn the game
Pericles
sound
is
back
no
down.
king. He needs these
After
guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone.
The sound files dropping out is not the OBS, it is the game itself, by the way.
To the future on the tip of their opinionated tongue. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
They're scraggly looking fellers, aren't they? Doesn't look very intellectual.
More like a lover's quarrel.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Don't forget sophist has to do with wisdom. So I'm surprised
Inviting
Socrates is not
seems
here.
like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind
He's
of
just
his
a
wide
contentious
discourse
person.
deafens him to critique.
He's a contentious person.
Where is Perikles?
Oh, he
Look at
never
the
attends his
details
own
too
parties.
here. I love them.
Which reminds me,
They did a good
there's
job.
something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates.
always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
They did a great job with him. You can spot him out for a mile away.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me,
Oh, that's a crude.
what does a mistress like you think of a party like this?
Parties aren't my specialty.
This is going to be a long night.
We'll get our turn
Party
at
should
the
be
other
about
guy.
vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Perikles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
We came here to get information about our mem, by the way, if you don't know the story. Okay, so, yeah.
Agreed. Perikles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about...
Me too.
So let's go talk to people.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
Have you been listening to nothing I say?
This guy's really just contentious. Okay, so we go to that one last. We'll go to this one first. Oh,
I suppose
sorry.
you've come in here to mock me for
Oops.
my fight with Euripides.
That wasn't
I've
a
seen
fight.
lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that will help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing.
Oh.
Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much.
At least he's honest.
You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculus, Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that means.
No, you don't.
Okay, so, let's get him drunk.
We get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right.
And
If
Jason,
nothing
right?
else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task.
Okay,
The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in.
we have two choices.
Slip away unseen.
Why did
How
Pericles...
do you know Perikles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you?
What?
I am the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner.
Ooh!
Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
Oh, so it was a lover's quarrel, wasn't it?
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice,
Here we go.
Aristophanes cannot stand
That's
sweet
the young
wine.
feller.
I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan
Okay,
works.
so we want sweet wine, okay? Let's try to walk through here without bumping into everything. We're gonna go ahead and take the oil. We're gonna need that later. I did that the first time
For
too.
that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for sweet wine.
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Not very friendly, is she? Bless her heart. She probably is very annoying having guests in her kitchen, though. Hello, Shaw. Are we going to move today? Thank you. So, let's go over to these two. Greetings.
A new face in Perikles' abode. Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
It?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Alexios.
Ooh.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
He looks like he's already had too
For
much.
players, not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though,
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
Oh, we can't have that, can we? So, let's see.
I'm Perikles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring someone.
An Athenian servant, you, and these are wine-pouring muscles.
Oh, yeah.
I was a rower on Perikles' ship, where he took pity on me. Now, I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning. Perhaps one drink.
Cowed him. So, let's
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
let's drink up.
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round.
Ready for more?
That look on the character's face is so funny.
Ah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more.
I fear the guy's an
Ready for
alcoholic.
another?
Bless his heart. And my guy's not helping.
This wine is terrible.
At least he missed my sandals.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
Oh.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it.
Okay, so that was some good information for us, right? And a wee bit of an entertaining scene.
How's Euripides?
Oh.
Drunk, I hope.
Oh, yes.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding. Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If
That
you see
turned
Pericles,
serious.
Tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Start to get a feeling for why Pericles never attends his own parties here.
The Mystios from the ostracism. Let's talk later.
Okay, sounds fair enough. Sorry.
I only use the terms war or God.
He looks a lot like Herodotus, no?
Context of what can be observed. So I can observe soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer to understanding war? I haven't seen you around
you'd like to spare me conversing with this man of nonsense.
Sure, let's
Sure,
talk.
we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
Cleon's an idiot, but, you know, it's not politic to
I
say
saw
so.
Cleon speaking at the Pnyx. He's a real man of the people.
So, you have a taste for politics.
Not really.
That's certainly better than most of the elitist blowhards in this house.
I take it you and Perikles aren't friends.
Hardly. Philippos led the Tsars to have Aspasia ostracized and to see Pericles stripped of power.
Aspasia is the wife of Pericles.
Pericles is the past. He's more worried about losing a few precious statues than he is fighting and winning the war. Cleon will rule this city and return it to greatness. Mark my words.
Okay, so, first let's start with something a little bit more subtle.
You're an ally of Cleon. Why would Pericles invite you?
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies closest of all.
It's not bad advice. So,
Why isn't Aspasia here?
Can you be certain she isn't?
this guy is so weird.
Is still no guarantee that she is here.
That made no
My
sense.
opinion, it's just like her to
What?
cower in the shadows while we stand out here in the light.
Oh, that doesn't seem to be a fan.
I'm looking for clues to help me find a woman. She was Spartan.
Looking and finding are quite different things, wouldn't you say? I could observe a priest offering sacrifice to the gods, but does that mean in so doing that I have myself found God? Or
Oh, forget it. This has been useless. Here.
Kyore. So, I'm looking for the other way over here. Where does the other... There we go. They're having sex.
Open this door!
Told you there
or
were
I'll
going to
kick
be
it in!
sexual themes here.
Don't mind her. She likes to walk. Such authority. Such aggression.
Ooh.
I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
It can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock,
This
I
guy
would
is
have
so
left
funny.
my door wide open for you.
I get a kick out of him.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
Oh, we have his oil.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
My guy's always in. Let's get these
Time for
clothes
some
off.
fun. But you'll have to help me strip out of these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
This game is so weird.
If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
I think that's such a great suggestion. There's another one. The thing with the goat is it's really too much.
Now it's time for you to help me. I'm looking for someone.
Business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
my huge kudos to the guy who did the voice acting for this feller, and you know, all the body stuff. It's really hilarious.
Yetera.
It's fantastic.
I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues.
The goat's getting tired.
When you reach Corinth,
Or
find
hungry.
Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her. Until we meet again, warriors.
Oh my gosh.
Anfusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Oh, it's more than we had when we walked into this party. My guy's always up for some fun. He doesn't care. That's the thing. These are the things you can do. You can accept these various offers of sex. You can turn them down. It sort of changes your game, you know? The game has some replayability.
One who agrees that knowledge is the most
Not hugely, but some.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
Okay, I'm
You've
intrigued.
been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasimachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Of
Don't
course.
be absurd!
This is a hard one, isn't it? Let's pick number one. The
I've
rulers are
seen
unjust.
enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Perikles is self-serving.
True.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
Maybe not in the long run.
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I
Okay,
never
that
tried
doesn't make
to
any
say
sense.
anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
That was sophist. Okay.
Wasting your time.
Comes the lady herself. We get to go talk with her as well. Some people find these things boring. I think this party is a hoot. I really do. That big smile. People in the background are having a big time.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
At first, I had to think Megaris. That's where you start off at in the main one. I did what was necessary.
I did what I had to, and I do it again.
My guy doesn't lie unless he really needs
We do
to.
what we must to survive.
Tries to
and
avoid
there's
it.
no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now and do it discreetly.
Okay.
I've been searching for a woman named Berini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
An admiral of a sort?
Her name is Xenia.
Oh.
When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Is that like literal or
when you're done,
figurative?
return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor.
That was
get my
weird.
place to come down here and greet his guests.
You have to. Whoa. Ooh. The torch. That's just bizarre. So now let's see. That's the kitchen. That's not going to bring us very much further. Hoodah. This seems to be a dead end. I can't remember how I got up on the balcony last time. Let's try it this way. Okay. Everything is a dead end. Can't interact with that. Get the fuck out of this building. No. Let's try this way. Jeez Louise. Okay. Folks, for some reason, I am not finding my way out of this building. I feel like a complete doofus. Oh yeah, the stairs. If you came here to laugh at me, join me. You're in good company. I don't claim to be the best gamer in the world. This is on hard, but, yeah. So, let's see if I can go through that door then. Sometimes here you can interact. Most of the places the doors are shut, you can't do anything.
Alexios,
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
That's kind of an insult, isn't it? Let's pick number 3 this time.
You've been hiding from your guests long enough. Aspasia seems to think so too.
Ooh, sharp tongue.
She usually does. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her.
That's sophist too.
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Okay, so, let's start asking some questions
Why
here.
send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Well, the ostracism was indeed for 10 years, by the way, and somebody had to be ostracized. There wasn't the case that nobody would be ostracized.
But you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I know that sounds like something my friends probably say. I know she's delusional.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying.
But she makes me laugh.
This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day.
Oh, I don't think so.
My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
You should take this threat seriously.
Aren't your real concern, Perikles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Perikles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
So that's the party scene. It is really, I think it's hilarious. Let's go back down, and it's showing us to Aspasia, I think. Yeah, my brain actually empties out that quickly. Where are the stairs? I don't know. I feel like I was placed differently somehow. Oh, sorry.
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
Oops.
You look tired.
I don't bump into them on purpose. I try not to.
I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
Let's go to
There's
Chaos
a woman
first.
on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good.
So we do get our weapons back and our armor and stuff. Our pretty leopard skin suit. I'll turn the game sound down just a teeny bit, but I wanted you to be able to hear those conversations. And the goat.
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I think
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
I think it's great that Phoebe is taken care of and you don't have to think about that. That's really good.
Bye, Alexios.
Auf Wiedersehen. So he actually still has his, I did one of the add-ons, and he still has this. I caught him on the beach in that and posted it in my Instagram. You know, one of those male looking for single, divorced, married, male, female, for fun. I enjoy walking long walks on the beach, killing people, only bad people. So I'm just a weirdo. I'm looking for the diet. There we go. It doesn't look leopardy. So I'm not going to worry about looking at all that stuff right now. So we want to go see what's going on. I just had to share that with you because that is just so funny. As you see, I have spent a lot of time exploring the world here. I think this game is great. they seem to have done something with the server because it has stopped kicking you out of the game and freezing like it did for a long time. So many people complain about that. But yeah, they seem to have actually fixed that. Clutch. So the game is very playable again, by the way. I encourage you to play it. Like I said, you can play the male or the female. Okay, that's just, cosmetic. But you can play for Athens, you can play for Sparta, you can actually play them off against each other, which is what my guy's doing. He's in this for himself, okay? I've got over 100 hours on this game. A lot of it is because I like to explore. But as you see, there are some really, I don't know where I'm jumping to. That's why it's called a leap of faith. As you see, there are some really hilarious scenes. Uh-oh, someone's not happy. I'm not supposed to be here. See how the area is red? Oh my gosh, and there's so many soldiers. I think that's not the direction I really want to go. Let's get up here. Let's get out of their reach. Okay, so, whoop. Let's call our birdie bird. We've got an eagle given to us by Zeus. She's in the temple. Well, obviously she would be, wouldn't she? But I encourage you to, let's get out of the red district. It's not the red light district, but bugger me. That's also actually someplace we're not supposed to be. We're not going to let that worry us, because we are mercenaries. Mystios.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy?
She looks like an Amazon. There is some violence in this game.
Slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
Wow, she's huge.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
She's huge.
My name is Alexios.
Well, Alexios, we're all thought to be murderers too. So tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I came to find the great pirate Xenia. That's you, isn't it?
I like the sound of that. But what was your plan once you found me?
I came to offer you a deal.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Alexios.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with.
Cool.
Just who exactly is this woman?
This gal was a slave herself. You can tell by the way her passion for that thing. Let's be honest.
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
I don't know. I just feel like people can start more sometimes with the truth than a lie. So, and we need her help.
Sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
Oh.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
Don't tell me she wants sex. Oh, she's not going to tell me. 15,000.
Why do you need so much drachmi?
I have a city to secure and people to protect.
Can't I just give her sex instead?
Going to war. I just want to make sure the war doesn't come to us.
Okay.
I don't have the drachmi yet, but I'll return when I do.
There's no rush on my part. If you need work, check with my people in the city. I'm sure they'd have use for a capable mercenary.
Does that mean I don't have to sneak around anymore?
Help for a boatload of drachmi.
Well, of course, they're in it for the money. One understands that. Oh, bugger me. We're just a little bit short there. If I went and sold some of this shit I'm carrying around. By the way, look at that. I have Poseidon's trident. I got that exploring an island I shouldn't have been on, was able to sneak into his temple and steal it, which is why I know every time there's a really bad storm, it's him. He's pissed off with me, and I'm ashamed of myself because he's my character's god. I shouldn't be stealing from him. Nutahe? Ohehe? What else? Oh, for fuck's sake. That's worthless. Anything else? Abilities. What else do we have here? I was just starting on one, but I didn't need my spear for. Where is it? I maybe already upgraded. I'll deal with that later.
Pay her. I need to find some work on this island.
Okay. We need a chest full of drachmae. That sounds like a good plan. And now it's no longer red, which means we don't have to sneak around, do we? Yeah, baby. However, we do need to get to that side of the island. That's fine.
It should be much easier to travel the island now that everyone won't try to kill me on sight.
That ability, by the way, is really cool. You can just jump off of any height. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. We're going to collect our stuff going because, you know, we use a lot of arrows. We do. Whoa. The graphics are beautiful. I don't know about anyone else, but when I see this, I think I want to be there. I don't care if it's filthy and I have to live in poverty. It just looks so tempting. As long as you can survive. Maybe. Faulenzen auf dem Strand, just sort of lays around on the beach. Oh, bugger me. Let's see who wins, and we'll take on the winner. I'm not a complete idiot. There are parts missing. Wow, that was easy. Okay. I did expect a little bit more of a... And I'm on hard mode, by the way, and it's hard and exploration is what I have it on. So that it's not guided. Didn't know if he was going to hit that or not. Let's get down. Sometimes there are chests under here, guys. Those of you who play this know that. Oh, another hole. My guy likes delving into holes. So, things are getting kind of dark down here. Is there anything down here? Is there a reason I came? There is no reason. Oh, hold it. Oh. Hello, Sha. Just as I was starting to think there's no reason at all for me to be here. And let me go back up and get some air and then we'll come back. Because otherwise we're not going to make it. So just hold that space bar down. Hope we don't hit any rocks here on the way. And pretty soon it's going to become critical. Ooh, tea. Let's go back down. You cannot save underwater, by the way, while you're swimming and so forth. You cannot quick travel either. Those of you who play that, this know that. So let's see. Oh. This might actually lead somewhere. Or not. We won't be fooled again. Ah, we will. Okay. C'est la vie. Well, this is the way life goes. Find and acquire the nation chest. Nation chest. Okay. OT. Spartan. It was hard for me to get that through my head in the beginning, that the red ones were my allies in this, at the start of it. Now I play them off against each other. And I do like to laugh. So if you like to listen to people laugh, you are in the right place. And welcome to my stream, by the way. If you like my content, give me a follow. You can see when I'm on. Typically, I have been streaming to Twitch historically and Kick, but for some reason, attempting to stream to Twitch no longer works, and I don't know why. Because my stream to YouTube seems to be going just fine. So now, let's see. Oh, it's going to turn yellow. Let's go back out here. We don't really want to save scum, but we should probably be... Hey, you can't go through the tree.
Interesting. It seems Xenia doesn't control the entire island.
Oh, no, the Spartans have this one. That wasn't very smart. Send our bird. Ah! A new leader has been discovered. Mayhap we will have to take him out. So let's see what we can do to weaken the forces here. I love how he climbs sheerly up the wall. It's quite cool. Come on, come on, come on. Woo! Okay. We'll make our way around here a little bit more. It'd be okay if I could get him apart, you know. Oh, whoa. Halosha. He couldn't get a foothold, I guess. Happens to the best of us. This looks promising. My guy loots him and the body disappears. There are no questions. Works well. So... see, he seems to also be alone. And now he's not. Damn. Okay, we don't actually have to worry about these guys. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Come on, just jump. Hide in the grass. Problem solved. So let's send our bird out, see if we can see where the troops are. And it's important not to be confused. There's these things hanging. That's not a filler, okay? I don't really see anyone hugely between myself and my goal. OT. Oh, shit. Come on, you can beat the big dumb thing. He's not exactly the brightest bulb in the batch. Wow, his stomach like absorbed that whole attack. That is so cool. Ah. Okay. You know, we don't mind fighting one. We kind of mind fighting like 4 or 5 of them. Those who fight and run away live to fight another day. We know this. That's what I thought you should do. And they all stand there with question marks over their heads. What? Okay. We need to be careful. There is a bounty hunter right there. Oh, we're fucked now. Let's get out of here. What's the quickest way out? Well, there is water right there. Woo! So So let's try to go down as soon as we can, and we will lose them like that. Like I said, I may not be the brightest bulb in the batch either, but I can laugh at myself, and that's important in this life. So we get clean away. We need to find the guy who put the bounty on us and kill him. Well, that's my favorite strategy. Oh, he's right next to the thing we need to. Bugger me. With the resplendent. So right now we can't do anything because we're in the water. Let's get up out of the water. Hello, Chef. Get up. We can't. He's got no foothold there. OT. This one does. See, now that means they've lost us. Come on, honey. You can do it. There you go. Wow. Okay, so we have two choices. We can lay low till the bounty dies down. Well, three choices. We can lay low till the bounty dies down. We can kill the guy who put the bounty on our head. Or we can pay off the bounty. I almost never pay off the bounty. So let's go travel somewhere else for a moment. We had some other things we wanted to do. Some other people with whom we wanted to speak. We could attempt to do that. Argolis. Here we go. And I do greatly prefer to just kill the person who put the bounty on us. My favorite thing is to see if you can get people up high and then you kick them off. It's really great. And I am looking for people to follow my content who are, you know, I'm not offended by that kind of thing. It's really unbelievable. The way people get offended. It's a game, people. It's just digital blips on the computer. I'm not going out kicking people off of high places in real life. Okay, so we've still got our marking on that island. I just want to check and see if there is a bounty hunter readily apparent. Now, we do want to go here. Actually, we want to go to Argos. Let's travel over there. That's where the Hippocrates, where he's at. Bleh. And again, welcome everyone to my stream. If you enjoy my content, follow me. I'm trying something new today. I usually stream to Twitch and Kick, or Twitch and YouTube, and I've been having a lot of problems with that lately, so I have decided to just stream to YouTube today and see how that works for me. So far, that's going really well. So now we need to... We're on exploration mode, so we're just kind of like on our own. But I didn't have any problem finding this last time. I reloaded so we could do the party again at Perikles' place. That was so funny. If you missed it, you need to watch this again, the very beginning of it. We started out with that party and hang through that. It is really hilarious. So what we're going to do is we're going to cheat just a little teeny bit. Do no harm is the quest. And still I don't see where we're supposed to be going. Interesting. So he did say that he was here. Wow, I feel stupid. We're in Argos. These are places we're not supposed to go. See, I've been here before. That's my picture. I was trying to catch the lightning, actually. Okay, so, where are we going? It's always offering to let us kill these guys. That's not our... It's not actually what we have in mind today. Oh, there it is up there. Okay, so the clinic is in the northeast part of the city. And we are going southeast. We need to go more this way. Okay, fair enough. It's not the case that we want to kill every soldier we come across, although when the leaders walk by me, it's such a temptation. Just love to set upon them and just... And then I have a huge bounty on my head.
That's Hippocrates' clinic.
Okay. So, there we go. What I expected from exploration mode, by the way, was to have more people that I could ask to find my way. One of the things I really miss in this game too, by the way, was being able to pick a god or goddess and have consequences for when I piss them off. It's sadly not the case. Cool. So now he needs to make his way through here, and I don't like knocking into all the people in here. I don't think I'm going to be able to avoid it too much. Okay, I just feel uncomfortable doing that. No.
Tell me what he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much.
She needs to be
Hippocrates
killed.
must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are God's given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
Back away from the boy, slowly.
Who dares threaten the priestess of Ira?
Me. No. Step back.
I hadn't tried that one before.
It seems the gods wish me to grant you and your master another chance. Very well. Tell Hippocrates that if he doesn't make a public show of respect to the gods, I will raise an army of believers against him. If the doctor can't think of a suitable offering, his head will do.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratus. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
And my guy frequently does stuff for free for people, by the way.
Is this his workshop?
It's Hippocrates' clinic. Here we study healing, offer treatments, and provide care to anyone who asks.
Why not work with the priests in the sanctuary of Asclepios? It's what this region is known for, right?
The priests try their best, but their methods are stuck in the past. Hippocrates is researching new cures and treatments.
I need to meet Hippocrates. Is he in Argolis at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's watch to help the sick and injured.
Those are our hints as to where we need to go, okay?
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
I'll do it for free.
I'll be sure he gets the equipment.
You have my thanks.
But my guy does things for free for people too.
Follow the road southeast of Hera's watch to the cave of Pan. He won't have set up far from it. Look for a long line of sick people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.
He's balding and sensitive about it, apparently. So let's see if there's a bounty hunter near me. See, those 805 gold pieces, y'all can forget that. I got plenty of tactics to get around these guys. If I have to, I'll fight them. I'll take out a few more. So he said southeast of Hera's watch. Which we don't... Oh, there's Hera's watch. So he said southeast. Mayhap here. Oh, here. I hate when they mark it on your map. When you have specifically said you do not want that. So I guess we can fast travel over there. Save ourselves the trouble. I don't fast travel too much in this game. Mostly I like to run around. I love the graphics. I really do. We need more pelts. Furs. I can tell you that. And yeah, while you're watching me stream, you will hear some words come out in German. I've been over here too long. And am very fluent in the language. Sometimes my thoughts come in German before they come in English. Say I love you. Ooh-tee. Well, he looks good in his skirt too. He's a rock. That's our bird. Oh, there's a bunch of lunatics down there. So we'll come back. Ah, there's a bounty hunter. Do you see him? Where is he at? He's very close, and we're not going to get to our objective without having to go through him. But we also wanted to do Corinth. Let's go to Corinth itself, not Corinth. There was a gal we wanted to see over there. Waiting for the hubbub to die down a little bit. It just means that there's a very good seat. Now we're down to only one helmet, right? See? So that will die down if we just sort of lay low. Now we need to find this gal. Where could she be? Okay, so that's the Dehe. There's the one we want. I love that. Sometimes when they jump from really high heights, my stomach goes up in my throat. Oops. No, I didn't do anything. Hey. Uh-oh, and there is a bounty hunter right there. Let's find out who it is. Let's get up someplace high. Don't be stupid. We're not even in the red area anymore. They're still shooting at us. So let's get up high and see who the bounty hunter is, right? Oh, that might be. I'm like a catastrophe on 2 feet. Oh, the thunderclap. Let's see what's going on with that person. Hello, show. This is us, and this is them. Take a look at her. She takes more damage from fire and is relentless. She doesn't even flinch when she's receiving damage. However, our reward for killing her will be a mercenary helmet. She doesn't have any animals with her. We have her marked. Very well. Here we go. Probably shouldn't be hiding up on the leader's house per se. Just seems incredibly stupid. But you know, hey, to each his own. Yeah, I know. There she is. There she is. She's just standing there. Oh, yeah, babe, you're next on my list. The bad thing is you're right in front of all the guard. That's not going to play out well for you. Oh, you crazy bitch. Hey! Oh! No, I got some first ones though. Just no, the fuck. I mean, just die. Fuck you. I guess you are gonna hear some language after all, aren't you? Fuck you. I'm not gonna just die. We need to get her somewhere where it's just her and not 5,000 soldiers as well. We are avoiding arrows, by the way. I could say a lot worse things, seriously. And some of you have heard them. Just want her. I don't want a bunch of soldiers, you know? Okay, so. Like I said, I just want her. Fuck off. Fuck off. You know, this is the thing. I didn't touch these guys. I didn't touch them. You know that. I didn't touch them. And all the peasants come after you. Like, dude, I didn't touch any of you. I think so. And now I'm going to have a higher bounty on my head just because of her. Oh, I got desynchronized. I gotta get her somewhere where I'm not around all those. They get the pissy peasants. Okay. Well, this is the fun of gaming, isn't it? Sometimes you win, sometimes you die. You stand back up and you try again. We all know that's how it goes. Yeah, baby. So, a conquest battle is... I don't remember having killed a leader. Do you? Let's get him out of the town. She can come hunt him there. Excuse me, darling. Oops, sorry. I know I'm really weird about that, and I really am. But I have to say, huge difference between being in Germany and Scotland, by the way. You're in Germany, if somebody bumps into you, they expect you to apologize. You're like, the fuck? In Scotland, you bump into them and they apologize to you. It's like, sorry. Oh, no, that was my fault. Sorry. Everyone's sorry. So let's see if we can get that wench over here, because we can beat her butt if we get her alone. That's not a problem. Where is she? Hey! Where's my mercenary? There she is. And this is not called cowardice. This is called I'm not running away. I'm strategically repositioning myself. Never forget that phrase. You're strategically repositioning yourself. Okay. I love this combination of abilities I have down here. We're waiting. She will come. Best thing to do is to be able to get an assassination hit on her first. It would have been better if we... By the way, let's check and see. If we have fire, she's more susceptible to fire. But I think I invested in the poison. Instead of in fire. But we have fire somewhere, don't we? So, let's assign fire to it. It's not very strong. It's not as strong as our poison. But she's susceptible to it, so that'll be better. We need to have some strategy. Is the wench lost? That always sounds strange coming out of a woman's mouth, doesn't it? Is the wench lost? But we don't want to be inside the city is the problem. Maybe we can get her attention and draw her out. Distraction is always fair, people. Oh, I look like I'm drunk. I'm not. Don't even have to confirm that kill. Oh, we hit that one hard. That was great. Where did that put us? That put us up one tier. We were at tier 6. She was just into the next tier. We've taken her place. Baby. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we can go back to what we were doing. That's what I'm talking about. That is terrific. Okay. That was wicked. I didn't expect to completely just, I expected assassination damage. I didn't expect her to be, let us say, fully assassinated. Sounds kind of strange. How can you be partially assassinated? What? Oh. We're back at the leader's house again. Okay, we won't stream too much longer. It's been a nice stream.
Alcibiades said the Etera here could help me find my mother. I should look around for Antusa's whereabouts.
Okay. Usually there's these magnifying glasses, you know. There we go. Hello, Sha.
Are you Anthusa?
Me? Antusa? I could be anyone for you, like much less than the Etera. But do I ever know my way around that hill?
So her name means something to you.
What if he ever gets sick and tired of being hit on?
But I never met her. I know the Etera all work as one, on equal footing. But Antusa's special. She talks, they listen.
Okay, so tell me more about these guys.
Don't believe all you hear. They sell what a lot of us sell in Corinth. But for them, it's not just about the flesh. They're merchants of a sort, streetwise. Can talk as nice as they look.
Sounds like a good trade to work in. You don't want to be an Hetera?
Not in my prime, Evan Morama, By
Really?
the time I study what they did, I'll be serving clients on my deathbed.
Oh, well, that's fair enough.
If the Hetera aren't here, where are they?
Their swords are too high and mighty to be down here in the dirt with us. You want them, you'll find them up on the hill. The Acrocorinth. By the
Acrocorinth.
temple, keeping Aphrodite's worshippers satisfied.
Ooh. Sounds like a cushy job. So press M to find our objective. The Acrocorinth is down here. That I already knew. I've already been there. So our bounty is falling slightly and slowly. Like I said, preferably, I really prefer to just go and kill the guy who put the bounty on me. It does. It completely clears your bounty. It's great. If you've never done it, I highly recommend it. Wait,
Temple on top of the Acrocorinth. That's what I'm looking for.
I think you're on top of the temple on top of the Acrocorinth.
I need to stop them.
What? Kill the thugs threatening the worshippers.
I don't want to.
I don't want to what? I thought my purpose in coming here was to kill these guys. That sounded like my purpose in life. Am I killing the wrong people? What's impossible? It cannot be the eagle bearer. I think we killed him before. No, I would have remembered that. Dancing! Let's make it a dance, baby. Oh, yeah. Make it an art form here. You can't let me live. You don't have a choice. What the hell are you talking about, boy? Let me tell you what. Okay. Why is that not working? Thank you. That finally did work. Is spamming that frickin' 2 key here. I mean, how am I still standing? I got 2 legs. I have 2 legs. And you don't now. Ooh, stolen wares. So let's go have a chat with this young lady. Person.
Thieves are here, and the Hetera aren't.
The Etera? They're much wiser than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the Monger's men in Corinth.
Bugger me. The Monger. That's a stupid name. I like that response. He sounds like part of the cult. We have a cult member with an M.
He rules with one hand open for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monsters, what he is.
So he's hunting the Hetera. For money?
Exactly. Since the Etera bring in so much drachmi, he wants everything they
Oh, he wants to pimp them. Oh. I get it.
If you know of the Hetera, then you know about Lusa. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere. But the Hetera see everything.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pires.
So she's a big woman.
Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time.
She sees everything. Oh, uh-oh. Here comes the next one. See it? You saw it. Unfortunately, they don't get kicked off of things very easily, or at least that has often been my experience. Are you? No, you're not dead yet. That is true. We had that set up for the other one. Our poison is actually stronger. Let's dance. Come on, dance. Come on, dance. Oh, what I hit? Bah! That key is no longer doing what it was in the beginning of the game. Crazy wench. Ah! Sagamore, what's wrong with you? Is there a name for what's wrong with you? We set ourselves on fire so much that we are actually fairly well immune to it. It's my personal stupidity as a gamer. I seem to walk right into the frickin' fires, you know? Ah! Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Just kick her off, kick her off, kick her off. Come on, kick her off, kick her off, kick her off. Damn it. Didn't do quite what I wanted to. Didn't do quite what I wanted to. Yeah, baby. Here we go. You're mine. Yes! Wench, you are mine. I'll loot that body. Okay, that was a little bit more long and drawn out that it should have been. Deeply ashamed of myself. So now let's go follow our nose. Eventually our bounties will wear off. Let's pay it. It's down to a place where I can pay it. I prefer to kill the guy who put the bounty on me, as I've said. But I have better things to do today. And it wasn't that much. Oh, bugger me. The fuck? Okay. Now I'm sneaking into an Athenian fort here. Halosha. Come on, darling. You can do it. There you go. OT. Actually, what I want is outside of the fort, so... Which sort of means like, what? Like, why am I sneaking into the fort? I have no idea. I'm not a complete idiot. There are parts missing, people. Still laughing. That was so choice. And so I still have to... Ooh, she's pretty.
And you know her. This is Antusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend.
Hear that, Icaros? Her sight's as good as
Oh.
yours.
Someone also spoke very highly of you.
I'll cut their tongue out. So.
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
Ruin my reputation.
Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Antusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word. Emissary. That's me.
And now Alexios and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
Go home. Okay.
I guess that'll be alright. Who knows what I'll get into.
Yes!
Just make sure you're extra careful.
We need to move inside, Alexios. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
I should have sent her back. Oh well.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway, long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
Okay. So you've heard of her.
As you tell me what you know, sooner or later.
You'll have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
And you can always trust Alexios.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe?
Seriously.
Me and Antusa talk.
Beat it, kid.
You say so.
I really should have sent her back.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assume.
Transaction. By the way, if you like my content, do follow me and welcome to my channel if I have not already welcomed you. Okay, it's a deal.
A wise decision, dear Mnistius.
Oh,
I haven't made
I haven't
it
been
this far,
accused of
Venus.
wisdom.
No one to take a chance.
Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the monger?
He sounds big, doesn't he?
From what the worshippers say, he's someone I should watch out for.
They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant. My eyes are wide open.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
He's been killing Hetera.
Killing. We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Elena, are suffering too.
More monger trouble.
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be history. onto Bellerophon's guard.
That sounds nice.
Has Damalis told you what's wrong?
She hasn't told me much, but I know these girls as well as I know myself. Something's not right.
Okay. Quiet type.
What's wrong with Irina?
She's looking for Cleo, another Etera, who's gone missing. I've been too distracted to help in the search.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The monger feeds his thugs. With the drachmi, he makes smuggling, weapons mostly, which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
There's always a war somewhere.
If someone interrupts the mongrel's supply, his men go hungry.
And they leave. Because they're mercenaries like me.
Warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his
Lecheo.
cargo, all of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest.
Why rob people who can't put two drachmi together if he has a business? It's illegitimate, but gets him rich.
Even the smuggling is a front. He steals slaves, innocents, who shouldn't be harmed.
Oh.
But his thugs can burn.
So maybe that's where that one chick went to. Chick is from Chica, by the way. Don't be insulted by it.
Seems to me that burning his biggest source of income is asking for trouble.
I want to put the new muscle I've acquired on show. Plus, violence is the only language he understands.
I speak it well.
How many people speak that language?
Okay.
Then the warehouse will be cinders.
Alles klar. So we're going to end the stream here. A bit of a cliffhanger. Let's save our game, however. We'll save it under the first one. Okay. And we will pick this back up tomorrow, same time. If this goes well, then I will just continue doing it this way. I thank everyone who came, dropped by my streams, see what I was doing, laughed with me, laughed at me, laughed to me. And I will see you when I see you. Thanks, folks. And don't forget to follow me so you see when I'm on live next time. Until then, guys, remember, fuck the world, let's play.